Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Inspired Crossroads. Today we are talking to our fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. As always, the first card we're going to pick is what's blocking the fire signs this week? Or what's blocking the fire signs in general? What do we need to hear? Spirit, what do fire signs need to know this week? What do fire signs need to know? Come on, y'all. I know fire signs are not 100% good. What is something that's blocking us that we don't know about, that we don't yet understand? 2 cards. Not gonna happen. Oops. There we go. Today for tomorrow. Alright, we got today for tomorrow. Alright, so today for tomorrow is a card of trade-off, and it's all about, trying to think of a good example. So when my kids come home from school and they have homework to do, the last thing they want to do is homework right now, right? Because they just got done with school, they want to play. But my argument to them is always, well, if you do your homework right now, that you're fresh out of school, and you finish it quickly, then once you're done, you can play the whole rest of the night until bedtime, instead of playing now and then having to stop later when the information is not as fresh, and then having to do your studying later and doing that up until bedtime. I don't know, it's a give and take kind of mentality, and it's actually something I'm kind of learning about right now, in the sense that this week I have a lot of appointments and I'm full-time school and I'm trying to do this, and I'm kind of starting part-time job coming up, so I'm trying to get everything in so that I have enough time to get all of my other stuff done without feeling like panicked or flustered or anything, you know? I think the balance for fire signs is finding the balance between what can be done today versus what can be done tomorrow in this, kind of day-to-day life. So let's see what our next deck has to say. About maybe how to better incorporate this or get through this. Today for tomorrow, it's kind of like a seesaw. But it's not that one thing is better than the other, it's trying to find that balance. That balance of what's going to be good or best in the long run. We got Buho, transform the way you see. Interesting. Buho is about, or looking to others to kind of help you balance help you balance out, to kind of see how they're doing things in the world, and also that others are looking to you for inspiration as well. It's about seeing the world through a different lens. Sometimes we as people get stuck seeing things only through one way, our only vision, and being able to see life through someone else's glasses is, well, it's a unique opportunity to begin with, but it can be extraordinarily helpful in getting through challenges and understanding how the world works if your lens is not making sense of it. All right, so the next cards I'm going to pull are about what Spirit wants to tell us, and that was a whole ton of cards. A whole mess of them. What Spirit wants to tell us about the week ahead. Alright, Spirit, what do the fire signs need to know about the upcoming week? That is 3 cards. One card at a time, please, Spirit. Spirit, what do we need to know? The Queen of Swords. All about that confidence. I'm getting a message from Spirit that wants me to talk about how today for tomorrow, the characters in that card look like a mother-daughter combination, and how that they're working through this give and take together. And in Woohoo, Transform the Way You See, it talks about how other people look up to you as well. It's important that we convey the right message to the children that look up to us. It doesn't have to be our own children, could be nieces, nephews. If you're a teacher, kids that you teach, that you convey the right message about this balance today for tomorrow. That you are being watched, that people are learning from you in your everyday actions, and that it's important to stand in your truth. Alright, fire signs. This week might have some squabbling or infighting. Might have some fighting going on in regards to maybe work or personal life. And as long as you stay positive, you're going to be fine. A positive outlook, a positive solution. Having that is going to get you through the 5 of Wands energy. The 4 of Swords is talking about taking a break after a battle. So I'm I'm thinking that after the Five of Wands, this argument, that you're going to be able to kind of rest and recuperate for a little while. That, or after a period of rest, the Five of Wands energy is going to come in, but you're going to be rejuvenated and fresh and have a positive attitude, positive outlook, and you're going to overcome whatever pettiness is thrown your way with the Five of Wands. The Queen of Swords talks about someone who is confident. It's an air sign. Someone who is true to who she is. Now that may be representing you, could be representing someone else. She may also represent someone who is independent, who's assertive, which is very much a fire sign, who uses their intuition a lot, personal development, and really doing what you say you're going to do. Have somebody with you, maybe your husband or a colleague or a friend. In the King of Cups, someone who is, at your level. They're not necessarily like your boss or someone who is kind of unattainable, but it's someone at your level, like a husband or a coworker or a friend. I think they're going to be at your side this week, helping you with whatever this Five of Wands energy is going to bring up. And it's kind of a rivalry, so maybe someone is coming in trying to cut you out of something. But again, with a positive outlook, positive frame of mind, you're going to be able to get through it just fine. And the Four of Swords represents rest, and I think that is probably going to happen after. So if we were to realign the cards, I think it's going to be more like this. I think these two, you and this other person, doesn't necessarily have to be a man, it can be a woman as well, you two are going to take on this energy together, and with the right attitude going into it, will be successful, and you're both going to be able to rest and not have to deal with that person for a while after the fact. Alright, the last card that I pull is for energies. Any last energy that Spirit wants to relay? Spirit, what is the final message for our air signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What is our final message? That was like a whole ton of cards. Only looking for one. What is our energy? What energy are we looking for? One last message from Spirit for the fire signs, please. One card, please. One last tidbit of information. Yep. There it went. Oh no, I got two cards. One card, please, Spirit. Looking for one card for your final message. Final message for the fire signs, please, Spirit. Give us one more card. Alright, we got High Heart Chakra. This card is all about divine love and selflessness, spiritual compassion, oneness through heart-centered bliss, healing, gratitude, giving love, patience, and joy. I think that works very well together with Today for Tomorrow and Boohoo. It talks about finding that blissful state where we drop away edges of protective barriers, the place where we feel held and seen. It's a selfless state where higher selves commune. So it's all about really tapping into your own inner true self. And I think that helps with what we can't get there, what the fire signs can't get through, and Boohoo, and then also with the Five of Wands. If we're really in tune with our high heart chakra, then things will start to flow a little easier for us, which is a really wonderful thing, a really wonderful message. Okay guys, I think that's about it for this one. Please leave a comment below if this resonated with you. Make sure to check out your moon and rising signs. If this did or didn't resonate, just check them out. Might get a different perspective. Please like and subscribe. It helps my channel out quite a bit. And as always, until next time, bye-bye.